I think we need to recognize that there are two big problems in DeFi and in finance and really in governance in general. The first is most represented by the traditional financial world, right? In the traditional financial world, we have authorized regulators who are supposed to keep people safe. The SEC, for example, who tell you what you can and cannot invest in, supposedly to keep you safe. But what actually happens is agency capture. So these regulators become captured in various ways by special interests, and they actually become the enforcers of corruption rather than the enforcers of safety. There's another problem which exists also in the traditional financial world, but is even better represented in DeFi, which is moral hazard. The problem of moral hazard is that you have short-term centralized schemes that can become systemically important and effectively poison the entire system. And that is what happened with USD. USD became endemic. It became the most important piece of collateral in the entire 100 billion Terra ecosystem, as well as the wider Cosmos ecosystem. It moved over in large quantities to various DeFi platforms on Ethereum and on Avalanche. And as a result, all of the projects that it touched became poisoned. And we've seen a number of other DeFi, quite a large number of other DeFi platforms have effectively exploded over the last week as a result. So what is moral hazard? Moral hazard is when you have the people who are introducing risks are not exposed to those risks and effectively can move those risks over to other people, which is exactly what we saw with USD as it infected more and more DeFi platforms. Okay, so we've got two problems. We've got agency capture and we've got moral hazard. And right now, there is only one project that I'm aware of, which is seeking to tackle both of these problems in DeFi. And that project is Sovryn.